how the live's gonna start.
No.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying, you know?
So simply. First, girl.
What was up?
Girl, quit. Quit. Hello. Fourth. Welcome in, Fourth. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Just Chatting. I'm just hanging out, guys. Hopefully, maybe time for a nap, you know?
What? We just got on.
The good ASMR, just chatting. You guys can just fall asleep.
Oh. I don't know if your videos are very like fall asleep-esque.
No, the live.
You.
Not the video.
Just you.
Do you guys hear the way she's talking to me? How's everyone doing? Welcome in. How's everyone's day so far?
Woo!
What are we doing today? Absolutely
Woo!
Nothing. We're doing absolutely nothing here, guys. That's the plan, actually. We're going to be hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, you know?
While making mozzarella sticks. Ooh,
Oh.
delicious.
You can just make mozzarella sticks like from scratch.
Maybe. I don't know.
Pick one. Did you even look?
Nope. You said pick one and I picked one.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I haven't gotten farther on it. Guys, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, what are you guys doing? What's your guys' plan? Are any of you guys traveling?
Sushi train.
Sushi train? What is that? Wait a minute. What is it?
It's scrunchy time.
What is a sushi train?
It's scoonchy time. I got so much.
Was it like a conveyor belt sushi?
Maybe. Is that like I wonder if it's a restaurant that's called Sushi Train and it's a conveyor belt style.
No, I've never heard that. I've never heard that term.
I got so much Juicy Couture in my P.O. box that I was like, yeah, I really need to make some scrunchies. So here we are, making scrunchies.
Making scrunchies.
Making scrunch.
I'm sleeping and munching all Thanksgiving. Okay.
Heck
Okay.
yeah. Got these for you.
How about my daughter move on Thanksgiving?
Aw, man.
That sucks.
Moving.
You should get like a bottle of a store-bought gravy and pour it on one of her items when you help her move to make her feel like it's Thanksgiving.
No. I don't. I wouldn't recommend, honestly.
I think that would do it. We did our Thanksgiving weeks ago. Oh, really? Why'd you do that?
Are you in Canada?
Was that different?
Canada has the Thanksgiving, but it's a different time, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's really hot.
Hey, Amanda, how's it going? I will be back later at work now. No! Canadians in the chat. Can I get what do Canadians say? Hey-oh!
I don't think that's like specific to
I don't think that's Canadian now.
Right.
In October.
Eh?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that Canadians existed. That's crazy.
Wow.
Welcome in.
Insane concept, honestly.
No, but for realsies, have you guys seen mooses? Meesein? Have you guys seen Mises like in real life, and are they actually that huge?
Oh yeah.
Whoa, we've never seen one. Have you ever seen an actual Meesein?
I don't know. I feel like no. I don't know if I've seen a moose. I've probably definitely seen an elk though.
Different animals.
Aren't they close? They're close.
All of you guys, is it terrifying? Is it terrifying to see a Misai like that? I don't think I would be able to do it. I don't think I would survive.
No, I think that would be awesome. I think it would be awesome.
Can you read?
I think it would be... No.
You can't read that?
No, I can read it.
Okay. They are huge. Almost hit the other day. Oh my God. If you were to recommend someone from the United States traveling to Canada, where would you go?
Probably Ontario.
I don't think
that was bad, wasn't it?
I don't think you should be doing this.
Ontario.
I hit one 15 years ago, totaled my car.
Aren't moose like as big as your car?
Oh my God. There's a stuffed moose at my county museum here in SoCal. Oh. They know how to swim too?
Of course.
Okay, that's scary. The Rockies. Isn't it like... we've seen Rocky 1, Rocky 2,
no,
Rocky 3.
I haven't.
Yeah, we have. We got all the way up to Rocky 4.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. He fought Creed, Apollo Creed. He went up those famous steps. And then he did that one where like, I think it was a Russian guy. And he like killed a Creed.
You what?
He killed Creed in the ring. And then Rocky, people were telling him, you're going to die in the ring or something. And then he like fought them.
Ottawa, British Columbia.
Why I oughta.
Ontario. Hello from Southern California.
Seafood udon.
That sounds delish. That sounds so good. This morning I made us breakfast burritos with shredded chicken in it from leftover rotisserie chicken that we got at Walmart.
Yeah, it was really good. Well, I feel like Ontario people talk like the States. No, I never hear an accent. I think the same thing whenever I speak. And then people always ask me, where are you from? You have an accent.
You have an accent. Never mind.
So I don't know. I feel like
no, because sometimes I see TikToks of people and they're talking and then they just all of a sudden drop they're from Canada and I'm like, whoa. I didn't catch that. You know?
Banff is also another good one. Okay. A lot of options. You want
to go to Canada?
I mean, I feel like we should at some point.
Why don't we just go to New York, go to Niagara Falls? I've heard that it's way better from the Canadian side. So
really?
We'll just hop over, look at Niagara Falls and come back. And then we can say we've been to Canada. Even
though New York is my home state, I have no clue what else there is to do in New York besides New York City. You know?
Well, you know.
like what else is there to do?
In like New York State?
Yeah.
Not a clue.
That's what I'm saying. It's my home state and I don't know.
Yeah, but you're from Long Island, so.
Yeah.
Why would you know anything else?
Wait a second, home state. I'm from New York, guys. I don't know if you could tell. I'm from New York. Long Island, New York. It's where I was born.
Born.
And raised for a little bit.
Partially raised.
I think I came here when I was 8. Or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. See, I'm not a big. I want to travel. I want to do stuff, but like I'm not a fan of driving. And then Kelsie can't drive, so like I need I need tour guides. I need protection from adults. You know
what?
I need adult supervision. That's what I need. I need adult supervision.
Cesar wants like a personal tour guide that will drive us everywhere. Yeah. And if it's in a foreign country, they'll speak the native language and like.
You do not sound like you are from Long Island. Long Island is like a big mixing pot.
But also, you've been here for so long.
I have been here for so long. But I don't think my voice has changed at all. I will say though, Long Island is such like a big mixing pot that I wouldn't really say there's like a specific dialect of Long Island. Because I came from the Hispanic side, so I sound like all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I sound like all the Hispanics there. But I'm also, when I'm doing these videos, I'm putting on an announcer voice. It's not my usual speaking. You know? What are your...
Taverns. You know, I love a good cave.
You still haven't taken me to the caves here.
Oh yeah, we should go to Fantastic Caverns.
Yeah, you still...
Oh my gosh, we
you
can
still
make it a
haven't done
vlog. Don't you know this is the cave state?
that.
Don't you know? Yeah, Missouri's the cave state. We have the most caves. The cheese caves.
Which we found out there's no tours in the cheese caves.
Yeah, we looked it up. We can't go
Really
to the cheese
upsetting,
caves.
dude. They're like, we're not equipped for personal tours.
Boo!
Boo
I want to go see
indeed.
the cheese.
I want to see the cheese.
What is the eternal flame?
Isn't that the Naruto thing? The eternal flame?
No, not it.
I think that's the Naruto thing. Because they're from the Hidden Leaf Village, Eternal Flame.
I don't think that's what she's referring to.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to go with the dogs?
Right now? Wait.
I think it's been 5 minutes.
Oh, a bit longer than 5 minutes. Keep them company.
Gas leaks under the falls. Huh. Kentucky has the world's largest cave system in the world. That's awesome. I like caves. Caves are just cool. You know, like stalactites, stalagmites. They got bats in there, bugs, stuff like that. I like watching cave diving content, but it makes me quite anxious, which is fine. Neji looked very distinguished in his sweater. He totally did. It fits him like perfectly. I think it's going to be great whenever it gets cold and starts snowing a little bit. Freaking bats. Yeah, I don't like being claustrophobic. I like the cave tours where you can stand up fully. Oh, Cesar and I took a cave tour one time whenever we went to Mexico, and it did give me a bit of a panic attack during a portion. I do have an update for the tote bags, I guess. Nothing, like something happened, yes. But as far as the tote bags that I have, I'm keeping the whole order and I'm still selling them at $20 a piece. But what happened was the print company, they ordered the exact same tote bags, but the manufacturer, they changed the tote bags. They sent them to a new manufacturing facility, so they're getting made somewhere else, and they did not notify anyone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So right now I am looking for new tote bags. I'm looking for a more reliable manufacturer for the tote bags. But the print company did nothing wrong as far as ordering the correct tote bags and all of that stuff. They just changed it and didn't tell anyone. So how are the dogs?
Good. Welcome.
A word.
Okay. So, what we're going to need is an update on your book. Tell everyone what you've been reading.
Guys, I started reading tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was everything.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
You haven't.
You've said it multiple
You,
times
you
now.
haven't like
No. I'm not gonna
corrected
correct
me.
you. Because it's funny.
I thought it was everything, everything, everything.
No, it's tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I'm only 2 chapters in, and so far, it's great. Nothing really has happened, but I really like it. It's just incredibly refreshing because the last at least 2, maybe 3 books that I have tried to read, and I say tried because they were so bad that I couldn't finish the book. They were horrid. They were horrible, horrible books, and I hated them so much. And so actually, like, finding a book, and I'm reading the first chapter, and I'm like, this is awesome. Really, really refreshing.
I'm so glad she knows how to read.
I know how to read.
What's going on? Are we doing something tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Oh.
The last book that I didn't finish was called Sweetener. And it was terrible. Like, oh my gosh, it was horrible.
Thanks. Our house does look spiffy. For my book, I have finally picked up Stephen King again. It's been a long time since I started this book, and I'm on the last 200 pages. I'm on the last 200 pages, and it's going pretty good. Didn't you read Spell Shop, or was that something else?
I did read The Spell Shop. That one was cute. I liked it.
That title comes from Shakespeare's Macbeth. I'm so, I never had to, the only one I had to read in school was Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
What other? I don't think I was never forced to read anything else Shakespearean at all, which is funny. Stephen King can be addictive. This one is his Dark Tower series, and I'm on the Wizarding Glass of the Dark Tower series, which is book 4. It's right here. It's book 4. And I had to set it down because it was a struggle to get through. But ever since a couple lives ago, we were talking about book vlogs, and I was really interested in doing so. So I picked it back up because I think it would be good content. And I'm slowly getting through it. I'm slowly going to do it. Where do you suggest starting in the world of Brandon Sanderson? Anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. If you're unsure about Brandon Sanderson's
Nothing.
If you're unsure of Brandon Sanderson's writing style, I would try Mistborn because it's easier. Or you could do Elantris because it's a one-off that he did like early in his career. But if you think you'll enjoy him but haven't delved into it, I would start with Stormlight Archive. How are you both? Chilling. What is the main genre you read? I read fantasy. Mostly. Kelsie doesn't really have a genre. I think she's trying to find out what works for her currently.
I like romance. I like a little bit of romance. But I'm not sure exactly how far romance I want.
A Thanksgiving dish you guys cannot wait for? I don't really have any dishes, Trust in the Emerald Sea. I haven't read that one yet because I can't find it in hardback at all. I finished the Reckoner series, but I'm on book 3, Hero of Ages. I'm so hooked now. See, I haven't read either of those yet. Okay, Mistborn is what I've heard the most. I love epic fantasy. A lot of people claim that it's like one of his best works, but but I haven't read it personally. I just know like that's like the main one. And it's like the first book is pretty small to where like if you don't like it, you won't waste too much time. But if you read like The Way of Kings, like that is a big time sink because it's like 1,000 pages. I got Mistborn for my first ever book. Sanderson, my husband, bought the same book because he read Storm Archives, but not Mistborn. We're going to buddy read it. Ooh. I like cute fantasy, but not the smutty stuff. Why not? Why not? Hey, Gabby.
I don't know what I want.
Let's see. Where were we? You should read Quicksilver.
What's Quicksilver?
Dashmart on DoorDash has wild cherry cream.
Wild cherry cream. Wild cherry cream?
I don't know. I saw your video, book tour one. I bought my first manga, One Piece. Although I'm having difficulty reading it, I got mine in paperback. Do they come in hardcover? Manga does not come in hardcover.
Some like special editions do, but
yeah, I was gonna finish.
oh, sorry.
Manga generally does not come in hardcover unless you are getting like deluxe editions, which is like the Berserk and the Villain Saga, or like the Vagabond ones, or like JoJo's, which have like special hardbacks. But most of them are those volumes, either the 3-in-1s or the single volume ones are usually going to be the paperback. Would you guys ever make food completely from scratch? See, I don't know what that means. Did I not make my pie from scratch?
I think the apple pie was, I would say, completely from scratch, right?
Boom, boom.
Because we could have bought pie crust. I don't know.
I've never heard of him till you, but he is fantastic. Brandon Sanderson? Mm-hmm. Really? Brandon Sanderson is like popping in the fantasy realm. He's like the main guy right now.
I did kind of want to make my grandma's noodles.
Oh yeah, we could. I said we could,
which is like totally from scratch.
I said you can like have me do it.
Yeah, but the problem is that I don't know the whole recipe because she asked me to come over to make noodles, and then all we do is make the noodles, and she puts them in the freezer. So I don't know how to actually turn them into the soupy part. I only know how to make the actual noodles.
Wild cherry cream Pepsi. Okay. A Thriller Girl, James Patterson. James Patterson pisses me off.
Why? You've never even read one of his books?
I haven't. He's just made so many books. And just like every time I go to a secondhand bookstore and I go to any section, it's just James Patterson.
But imagine
that doesn't look good if like every James Patterson book is at a secondhand bookstore and it's all over the shelf.
That's true.
Either he writes too many or people are giving them away far frequently.
But imagine if you love James Patterson, like that would be like jackpot, you know?
That would be jackpot, but why is it always there? Like I find it
so many books.
I find like it's always rare to find George R. Martin or Brandon Sanderson at secondhand bookstores.
Because everybody wants
Because everyone wants them.
True.
You know? Dressmakers of London. I don't know what that is. I was going to start studying, but now I'm watching the slides. Ooh. Cesar, are you done learning to crochet? No, we got a couple more. Well, I don't know, a couple. I'm sure we got a, you know, and then we do, and then also, and then
right,
as well.
Right. I'm
and
at
then
the
from
very
there
least,
we go, and then as well also.
I'm at the very least going to try to make you do a granny square, but after that, I'm not sure.
James Patterson is the bane of any bookseller or librarian's existence. Oh, Quicksilver is a fantasy romance series and includes alchemy and vampires.
Oh, vampires.
Have you ever thought about reading any Sherlyn Kenyon? I don't know who that is. Like I said in the book tour, I pretty much just started my like actual reading journey. Because as a kid, I was reading books that were in the library that like every kid knows of, you know? And then I started reading a bunch of manga. So now I'm like in my adult journey of like, you know, catching up on everything. Apple pie looks so good. Thank you.
It was so good. You did a great job.
Deviled eggs, more like I don't like deviled eggs.
I don't like deviled eggs either. And which is crazy because I am a big egg person. I love eggs.
Sarah J. Mass is the queen of fantasy, thrown in glass.
Right.
Right. And if I read it and I don't like it, will you guys be mad at me? Will you guys be mad at me? Serious question. Serious inquiries only. Have grandma be a special guest to teach you? No. On my channel? No.
I can't imagine.
Did you guys watch Jujutsu Kaisen? We have. I love it. I have finished the manga. The series is over, and it's fantastic. I have a small collection of James Patterson books. Crazy. You'll like it. I'll put it on my list, maybe. If I could find it on secondhand bookstores, hardbacked, and in good condition. Yeah. Because listen. Someone recommended to Kelsie Colleen Hoover.
No, I saw that. It was just like all over Book Talk.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, you have to read this. And I was like, this is trash.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it wasn't so trash that I couldn't finish it. Like I did finish it, but it was a hate read. But the book Sweetener, I couldn't finish it because it actually made me like angry. It made me want to beat up the author. Ooh. Just kidding.
Yeah.
The only Colleen Hoover book that I read was the one that It Ends With Us, the one that they made a movie about, which is insane because it was horrible.
Oh my god. I like that everyone's agreeing Colleen Hoover sucks. I like that.
I had a Kindle whenever I was in middle school, and I read quite a few books on it. It was a Kindle Fire, though, so I was mostly playing games on there.
Did you read Verity? Well, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I like to take my time. I also like, it makes me, I'm kind of like annoying in a way where something is like really, really popular at the moment. I like to wait till all the excitement dies down so that I don't get in my own head and have this like high expectation of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I get in my own head and I build something up from the excitement everywhere. And I have these like expectations because I have no clue what the story is about. And then when I get to it, I'm like, this is literally the most average thing I've ever read, you know? Mm-hmm. Or like the most average TV show I've ever seen, you know, or like the most average movie. I just like, so I always like waiting for it to calm down.
I like reading a book. Like whenever you start to read a book and I have no idea what it's about. I like that.
Yeah. Have you read the Stormlight Archive, Cesar? Check out my book tour. Once I finish this currently Stephen King. I have 200 pages, right? I have 200 pages left. And then I will be able to finish this reading vlog. Once I post that, every book that I'm currently reading, I'm going to share with you guys. Like there will be no book unless it's manga. Like there will be no book that you guys won't know that I read or not. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if I'm like on Rhythm of War, you guys will know that, you know, currently. But
Yesterday you were saying that I should have my own book section in your reading vlogs.
Yeah, I think that'd be funny.
But also I feel like I am terrible at explaining what's going on in books.
And you think I'm any better?
Yeah, I do, because whenever you're telling me about like what's going on in your books, it comes out as like a coherent sentence. And this morning, whenever I was trying to tell you what was happening in my book, even though there's only 2 chapters and like basically nothing has happened, I felt like I was all over the place. Were you like, I don't know.
Is One Piece age appropriate for my 13-year-old?
Yes.
So One Piece is a shonen anime or shonen anime, which is for young teenagers. You're supposed to like, it's like a coming of age story almost. That's what all shonen animes are kind of.
Like Naruto.
Like Naruto. Am I saying it right? Shonen?
Yeah.
Okay. They're for like kids pretty much. Like 16 is like pretty much like the youngest the characters usually are. One Piece is pretty good manga wise, because some shonen has a lot of fan service, which is like inappropriate scenes. One Piece does a pretty good job of not doing too much.
Yeah, but it still has fan service.
It still has fan service, but not like egregious.
It's getting worse as the show goes on.
Yeah. There's just like a couple of scenes where you're like, okay, let's move on from that, and then you're good. But I mean, if your child's 13 years old, it should be fine. PG-13. There's a reason stuff is PG-13.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's no nudity in it or anything.
Yeah, there's no nudity. There's no like
anything crazy.
There is some like heavy what's it called? Themes sometimes, like slavery, racism.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that to your child.
Yeah.
Might be good for them. I don't know.
Well, I think it's good because it's against slavery and racism.
Yeah, no shit. But it does it like in like I don't know how much people can take, you know?
Like, but I think it's good.
Like in like oh my God type of way.
13-year-olds need to have a little bit of introspective thinking. I'll make his scrunchies.
I think I've gotten pretty good at explaining stuff specifically to Kelsie because I've done it so much. You know?
I feel like I'm bad. I always feel like I'm boring you to death.
That's just how my face looks, bro. I can't help it. Look.
No, but then I'm like...
Look.
I always feel like...
I'm the happiest I've ever been.
I always feel like I'm like, while I'm explaining it, I'm like, you should just read it. You should just read the book. You know?
Just read it. You should just read it.
Like, just read it. Like,
just read it, bro. Just read it and then tell me what happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but I get it. Because like, you know, last night I was trying to explain it to you and then I ended up just reading out of the book because I was like, I can't. But
I've done that too. I'm like, okay, well, here's this sequence. I explain the sequence background, and then I read the paragraph. I'm like, wasn't that a bar? And you go,
yeah.
Because you're sleeping.
Yeah.
You're sleeping and slumping, as the kids say.
All right.
Yeah. All right, bruv, yeah. Does Kelsie read any manga? No, she doesn't know how to read.
I don't know how to read pictures. What? I don't know how to read pictures.
Yeah. I've tried making her read manga. I really think she should.
No.
Now that you have Master Crochet, we'll be launching a Chillin' with Cheez-It channel soon. No, dude. No.
It's surprising the amount of people that think you're just going to crochet now. That you're just going to be a crocheter.
Nope, I got too many games. I already have 3 golden guns on Black Ops 7. I don't have time. I am trying to finish my Hyrule Warriors video for the second channel. Right. I'm trying to finish Ghost of Yote for the second channel. I am trying to finish a reading vlog, 200 pages, with Stephen King. And then I got to read more books. I got to play more games. I got to sit on the couch. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I have heard of Hercules Candy.
I don't DNR any books ever. I have read every single one that I have started reading. I have read. The worst book I have ever read is a book called Heat.
I think you should read Sweetener.
Oh my God, yeah. The worst book I have ever read in my life is a book called Heat by Mike Lupica. By Mike Lupica. This is the worst book I have ever read in my life. It still sticks with me because I hated every second of it, and I forced myself to read it. And I can honestly tell you, I have no clue what the story is about because the only thing in my memory is just a wall of hatred. It's a cloud of hatred. When I try entering that room where he is just hate. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Let me just try to explain how bad Sweetener was, okay? There is one chapter of the book where the character is like zooted on shrooms, and that chapter didn't make any more sense than the rest of the book. If you told me they were on shrooms the entire book, I'd be like, oh, okay. But no, it was just one chapter where she was on shrooms. And then I was like, it's just, the whole book is just kind of like that. It makes no sense. And it really makes me angry.
Where did you hear this recommendation from?
That was the book that we picked at Barnes & Noble randomly.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of our fault. Yeah. I was trying to get her really hard to get like a fantasy one.
We just went to the romance section and I was like, pick one. So.
If you hated the book so much and remembered nothing from it, well, I didn't know I wasn't going to remember anything from it, obviously. I feel like that's kind of like a hindsight thing.
Did you read that like a long time ago?
I read that a long time ago. I read that when I was a kid, but the only memory I have of it, like most of the books that I don't like, I still know some of the plot, but that one is the only one. That's like the worst one.
We focus?
I'm focused. That's like the worst one in my memory, and I have no memory of it.
Camera. Is the camera focused?
You've gone blurry. Me when I've gone blurry? Is it good though?
I don't know. Probably.
I think it's good now. Maybe.
You have it so teeny tiny on the
girl. This is not
Streamlabs.
tiny. You are blind.
That's smaller than my phone, bro.
No, it's not.
And it's like 10 feet away from me.
You are actually blind, bro.
Yes, I am, indeed.
You need to get that checked out.
Have you been seeing that girl on TikTok?
No, I don't see girls on TikTok.
Have you been seeing that girl that thinks that glasses have medicine in them?
Yeah, that shit's hilarious. That shit's hilarious.
Like,
what if I do this? This better for you?
No. That makes no difference. They're still both tiny.
Tiny?
You can do it however you want, good sir.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Better now. Okay.
What time? Do we need to leave?
Yeah, it's only 3:25.
Okay.
We got like 30 minutes. Guys, we got plans tonight. We got to go and eat pizza.
We're going to go eat pizza, play some games. You know.
Medicine. Oh, they don't know. Okay, there was a lady on the TikTok that said that she I want to word it properly. How did she say it? She believed that glasses had medicine in them.
She didn't know
because
that
people said
just...
people in her life said that they were I got to go refill my prescription for my glasses.
Yeah,
so she thought it was
you get
the
a
same.
glasses prescription, and she was like, "Well, you get prescriptions for medication." She thought that like the glass was full of like I was thinking I'm assuming she thought it was like full of liquid medicine. I don't know. But
Yeah, I think that's funny. Some thoughts are just meant to stay inside, you know?
this was a full-grown woman.
Yeah.
I was like, is it just because I've had glasses for my whole life that I know this information? But that's just like, that's just regular.
I think
I think that's common
what I
knowledge.
think it is, what I think it is, like, okay, I think a lot of people, or I think a big majority of people, sometimes just have things they never learned in life, right? But I think the internet has gotten so comfortable with just spewing out thoughts that you just probably shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm sure I've had thoughts as silly before, but I just Google them and I go like, oh
Yeah.
I should have known that. Like, oh my gosh, I should have known that.
Well, it's crazy because she's like, guys, like, I'm not the only one that thought this, right? And it's like, no, like the first time you found out, you should have been like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's so silly. I can't believe I thought that. But no, she's like standing on it. She's like, I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Yeah. I get it. But like if let's just say, like, if I said this out loud to like a group of friends, I would not be surprised if they started roasting me.
Oh yeah.
I would be like, okay, yeah, sure. After telling me, like, girl, that's not it.
Girl.
I'd be like, okay, I get it. You know, I think you should kind of just accept the roast. If people are being like horrifically mean, like how the internet is.
Hi, Mary.
You know,
we're talking about the girl that thinks glasses have medicine in them that help your eyes see.
Like, I'm all about learning. You know, you can't let people be afraid of learning. But when you do it with 100% certainty and without any room of like, oh, maybe I was wrong, that's when it is. Because if I said that and people were telling me, I would be like, oh, that's funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I didn't know.
That's like something that you thought of as a kid, and then you never really thought more about it, and then you realize as an adult how funny it is. But
Can you think of anything like that? Like as a kid, what you thought? Like some like as a same question goes for you, chat. What is something as a kid that you thought for the longest time, and then maybe like around 15, 16, or as an adult, you realize, oh my god, that's wrong. You know? It could be something as simple as like, you know, like, I don't know.
I don't know. If
I did this certain
specific
action because my parents said it was illegal or something. And then I found out it wasn't illegal. They just thought it was annoying.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know?
I don't know. Like something specifically.
In general, you know. I thought my stuffed animals had feelings when I was a kid. That's pretty good. Toy Story did a number on us. Toy Story did a good number on that.
I used to talk to my Tinkerbell poster because I thought that she was alive. And then, I would like whisper to her, like, I won't tell anyone.
I won't tell anyone.
Like,
I was kind of like Tooth Fairy and Santa. Yeah. What Spoopy said. I never turned the light in the car at night because my mom told me it was illegal. Yeah. I think everyone is saying that it's illegal to drive barefoot. Gum takes 7 years to digest. I heard that too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, the gum. Okay, here's one crazy for me. I, for a while, thought that there was hidden cameras in my house. And this was like, what, 20... If I was 10, it would be like 28 or 2008 or something like that. I thought there was hidden cameras in my mom's house. And I would search every nook and cranny, climb on the counter, search every cabinet, and try to find the hidden cameras because I thought the government was watching me.
The government, not just your mom.
No, because I didn't think my mom was capable of doing that.
Right. No, I'm saying like most kids would be like, Mom hid cameras in here so that because she always knows whenever I do something wrong.
Yeah, I didn't. No,
You thought the government
I
was
thought the
watching.
government. And no, it was never because I was doing anything wrong.
Why would the
It
government
was-
care what you're doing as a
I don't know
10-year-old?
because I'm a telepathic genius. I'm a psychic. I can tell the future.
Yeah.
I was a kid, bro. I don't know. I don't know how long I believed that, but I do remember looking through the house. And she's yawning at my story.
I can't stop yawning. I'm tired. I need to breathe. I don't think I'm breathing over here. Yeah.
My sister told me that watermelon will grow in my stomach. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I would eat fruits that would grow in my stomach. Yeah. I remember that. My kid thinks Santa watches him from the cameras in my house. That is terrifying. I hope you know that. And I hope you told him that's not true. That is terrifying to think.
I don't think I ever believed in the Tooth Fairy or the Easter Bunny as much as I did Santa.
I'm going to be honest. I don't remember believing in Santa.
Yeah.
Because like the Christmases in my memory, as we get older, everything kind of just meshes together. And like the memories of Christmas, the only memories I have is whenever I didn't believe in Santa. So I'm wondering how I was as a kid with Santa.
You know what
Did
was
I
awesome?
believe them?
One of my like favorite Christmases is that I got the same thing from Santa at my mom's house and my dad's house. And guess what? I got 2 Easy Bake Ovens. And I was like, this is the best Christmas ever, dude. Because then I wouldn't have to take the Easy Bake Oven like to both houses. I just had 2 of them. And I was like, now I can always play with my Easy Bake Oven. This is the best thing ever.
Is it better to think Santa has access to your cameras or can just see you without them? I think if you make Santa some sort of omniscient being, that it's more terrifying. I think it needs to be like just a very jolly guy that has a little bit of magic. Think of it like, okay, here we go. This is good. If it's like a fantasy book, there needs to be levels of magic, right? If Santa can travel all across the world in one night with his reindeer, right?
Yeah.
That's specific magic. If he's also omniscient, then he has that level of magic. Therefore, he shouldn't need to travel with reindeer and his presents all in one night, right? If he has that bag that can hold all the presents, that's also specific magic.
Bottomless bag,
right? So I think bottomless bag, reindeer, magic reindeer, that's all very specific, right? And they're like items that he uses. He's just kind of like a wizard. But if he's omniscient as well, he shouldn't need any of that. And therefore that ruins Santa. So I think we need to find a nice level. Think of it like D&D stuff. A nice level of Santa-ness that can get the kids excited, but also not frightful.
No, because
I think you need to be in correspondence with Santa so that he knows that you're good and that you tell your kids that, because you write letters to Santa.
Like, the parents should be writing to Santa?
The kids write letters to Santa. What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Right? And the parents should let them know that you are correspondence with Santa. And anytime they do something bad, I will tell Santa.
Now they have Elf on the Shelf, and the elves supposedly come here and they watch you, and they report to Santa because they're elves. They work for Santa.
Oh, I never did Elf on the Shelf, so I never knew that.
Well, that didn't even exist until I started doing it when Ty and River were kids.
Okay, but also Elf on the Shelf sounds horrifying because they're coming in unannounced and they're sitting there watching you every night. That also sounds scary.
Yeah,
I think that sounds scary.
Whenever
I would rather
it
be correspondence and like your parents are telling, because then you have the okay, I need to be good in front of my parents and for my parents instead of being good for Santa and the elf, because you're putting that scariness towards that instead of the people that do the disciplining.
Well, I just fully believed that Santa knew everything, that he was omniscient, such as God.
I had to mute because my toddler is listening.
Sorry.
Between Santa, God, and Grandma in heaven, I feel spied upon as a little kid.
Yeah, because that's what they told us. In Sunday school, they were like, God knows everything and he can see you at all times. So I just was like, well, Santa's like that too, obviously.
Oh my God. See, that's like, why are they watching me wipe? Like Santa
just in case.
Santa doesn't need to know.
Just in case you like it.
Girl, stop.
What?
That is where the elf on the shelf comes into play. The elf reports. Yeah, that's still terrifying. I don't like that. If you think about it from a kid's perspective, not from an adult perspective, I feel like
it's creepy. Yeah.
I feel like it will be terrifying. Even in the cute way, it's still terrifying. Because like we were all kids once. Like imagine this creepy ass little elf is watching you. And you're like, you want to fart, but then you're going to hold in your fart because what if like your mom said farting is rude? You got to think from a kid's perspective.
You're so right.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
I didn't grow up in a farting is rude household.
Some people did.
I know, and I think that's crazy.
Or like a burp or something.
I can't burp in my own house.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, no. Like I said, I think you have to specify the magic. Right, with the elf on the shelf coming in. I still think the elf is creepy. I don't think the elf should be a part of it. I tell my kid, I'll tell Santa you want that, or I'll tell Santa you have been good. Puts a reporting more on me than the omniscience behind Santa. See, that's perfect. Because he's just a wizard. He's just a crazy wizard in his clock tower,
Santa's a wizard.
Yeah, I thought we knew that. He's got the beard and everything. And his hat, if you turned it gray, Gandalf.
If it stood up straight, it'd be a wizard hat.
Exactly.
Why are hats cones? Did they just like not figure out the sewing construction of a regular hat yet? Or like, I don't know, was it easier?
I would have not liked Elf on the Shelf as a child, and I don't have one for my son.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Hell
that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing Elf on the Shelf.
Hell yeah. Neji, how do you feel about Elf on the Shelf as a child?
Neji shot, should we get an elf for you?
Neji said he's afraid of anything we do. So.
I think he would enjoy an elf on the shelf.
No, he wouldn't. He would break it.
Yeah, he'd rip it to shreds.
Didn't we have like a creepy ass doll in there? Is it still in there?
Where?
In that shelf?
What, that like came with the house?
Yeah.
I think so.
Is it still in there?
I don't know.
Creepy ass doll?
I don't know.
I had my daughter write a letter to Santa, and I would have someone write her back because she knew my handwriting. And she always has presents Christmas Eve, and Santa would bring her gifts at night.
Oh, yeah. Sorry if your kids are there. We're just going to talk a lot about Santa today.
Wait. Neji says, get me one so I can eat it.
Right.
My kid wants an elf on her shelf so bad, but I just refuse. This is way too much work. I think they're creepy, but my grandkids love them.
Another thing about Christmas is I never knew that people did it so differently, because some families, every single present is from Santa, like all of them. Like they don't have any presents under the tree until Santa comes on Christmas night and he leaves all the presents, which I think is wild. In my house, you got one thing from Santa and everything else, was like from your parents or your siblings or whatever. And we got one present from Santa, and it would sit on the fireplace and it would be unwrapped because Santa doesn't have time to wrap all the presents, obviously. But it was weird because whenever my dad married my stepmom, she would sign every gift from Santa. And I was like, why are you doing that? She's like, what do you mean all the presents come from Santa? And I was like, no, that's wrong.
That's actually wrong.
Yeah. Also, your stockings are from Santa. So you get one Santa present, which I would always ask for, like, what I wanted the most, my easy bake oven. And then you get your stocking filled. And that's it. For some reason, man, I don't have good memory, do I? I don't have memories of having a stocking, and I don't have memories of getting stuff from Santa. So, did you put cookies out or anything?
I don't remember if I've ever did that in my life.
Aw.
I'm saying I don't remember doesn't mean I haven't done it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying from where my memory starts from Christmas, I don't have any memory of doing that. I don't want no fat man taking all the credit.
Yeah.
I'll take the credit this year. Put from Cesar and Kelp.
Well, that's why the Santa gifts are unwrapped. They have no writing on them or anything.
See, I feel like it should be I always got toys and stuff from Santa, but clothes and shoes from my parents. I think like it should be the other way around.
Yeah.
Like Santa is giving what you need and your parents give you what you want.
Yeah.
For Christmas, because Christmas is more special. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
From a kid's perspective, from a parent perspective, we don't have that. I'm talking about from a kid perspective, how they would take it. You know what I mean? Because we were all kids once. So
well, yeah, because you go back to school and then you tell everyone what you got from Santa, and imagine like you only get one present from Santa, but like your friend's family does all of the gifts from Santa.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I got an Easy Bake Oven from Santa. And they're like, yeah, I got an Easy Bake Oven and I got shoes and I got a Tickle Me Elmo and I got blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you got all that from Santa?
And then I'll be like, yeah, but my parents, I know them. I don't know Santa. Stranger danger.
I don't know Santa like that.
Stranger danger. Did we not go with stranger danger in school? I don't know Santa. Why would I take stuff from him?
Because he's Santa.
Because he's trying to lure me in. He's trying to lure me in. I don't trust a stranger in my house.
But also, I don't really think that there was a lot of emphasis on the fact that Santa was real. Like, you know, I think that deep down, I always knew that those presents were from my mother.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a few things from Santa. But I think like if you got like a very big present that year, that it should be from your parents because the appreciation should go towards you guys.
True.
You know?
You're so right, dude.
Why are you guys trying to ruin Christmas? There's no ruining it. Girl, you don't have to listen to any of this. You can just do Christmas how you want. But also it's because I'm the Grinch. Because I'm the Grinch.
Heck yeah.
I'm here to ruin Christmas by talking on live. I put cookies out and some cheese. Santa likes cheese? I thought those were rats.
Cheese. You know what? Santa gets a lot of cookies Christmas night. Make him a little charcuterie board.
If I was Santa and every single house I got cookies, and then I came and someone gave me grapes and strawberries, I would be pissed.
I'd be so happy.
I would be pissed.
I love grapes.
No, because
and strawberries.
listen. If we are thinking that Santa is a mythological creature that has powers, right?
Okay, right.
Obviously, cookies is his source of power.
Right.
So you are just not letting him recharge. Therefore, he wouldn't be able to complete his task for that one night.
Uh-huh.
So you have to be consistent. If Santa gets cookies, he only gets cookies and milk.
Yeah, but like
simple as that.
But then you also have to put out like carrots and celery for the reindeer.
Rudolph can talk.
Oh yeah.
He will tell you what he wants. That man does not want carrots and celery. That's crazy.
He's a reindeer. What else do you think he wants?
But he can talk with a red nose that can fly.
Yeah.
There's inconsistencies in your logic. Either they are mythological creatures with powers or they're regular things. You can't. You can't.
Yeah, all right.
Just only thing you can't leave out for these reindeers is grandma.
Because she'll get ran over.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Yep.
Do you guys remember that Adam Sandler Santa movie? I think that's his second best movie.
He wasn't Santa.
No, the Adam Sandler Christmas movie.
Yeah.
The animated one. I think that was his second best movie.
What was his first best
Click.
movie? You're so right.
Oh my God. My daughter loves the Grinch so much, she watches new cartoons every single day since it started getting cold. Oh, wow. He thrives on cookie. Working in the bakery of the holidays has ruined Christmas for me. Aww. This talk makes me want some eggnog. I don't think we like eggnog. Should we make eggnog for Christmas? Or for a Caesar's Kitchen?
I don't know. Is there eggs in it? Be so for real.
Eggnog. Is there a nog in it? We
But
would leave
is
carrots
it-
and would find them with a bite taken out of it.
Is it eggnog if there's no alcohol in it?
I think so. Yeah. 8 Crazy Nights. Oh my god. Yeah. What is eggnog?
I don't know if I've actually ever had eggnog.
I thought we did once, and it was disgusting. I remember I bought it
Oh,
from Walmart or something.
but did we get alcohol eggnog? Because
No,
that would make sense as to why it was disgusting.
no,
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Oh my god, I love eggnog. I found out there was no Santa when I was 10 because we went to my aunt's house to open presents, and when we came home, there was a present under the tree. When I went to open it, was a giant dictionary. That's mean.
What? How would that prove that Santa's not real?
Because she didn't want a dictionary.
So?
Therefore, Santa isn't as omniscient and powerful as they told her. Therefore, Santa is either 1, evil, or 2, not real.
Maybe Santa just thought you needed a dictionary. It sounds fun.
Yeah. Go ahead and give her a dictionary. Yeah, she can't spell? Yeah. Yeah, I read her letter. She said, "Dear Satan." So obviously it's not. She needs a dictionary.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Ay.
You've skipped every comment I've left. There's so many people in this chat, girl. Can you not? You don't see me reading every those big ones and then talking about it?
Guys, someone got mad today that I was knitting in my video.
Passion knits.
It's a crazy concept, right?
Not Santa telling a kid they need a bigger vocabulary.
Yeah. That's good for you.
Oh my god. Or maybe they looked up Santa in a dictionary. Is Santa in a dictionary? Santa, not real, you stupid kid.
Nah.
Santa deems your grammar unworthy. It sounds like some sort of judgment. What if Santa cares about education? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with getting a dictionary?
Okay, then if Santa cares, what are Santa's powers? If he is all powerful like this, and if Santa cares about education, he should be funding the schools. He should, in his bag where he keeps all the presents for the kids, if that's what you believe, school supplies, pencils, notebooks, not iPad, Chromebooks for the kids. So you need to be consistent on your Santa logic. So either is Santa evil, or is his mythological being only for Christmas? He's the Christmas spirit, and only he awakens on Christmas.
On a scale of good to bad, or good to evil, and chaotic neutral, where do you think Santa is? Is he a neutral good? Is he a chaotic?
I think he's
good,
a neutral.
Neutral good.
I think he's a neutral. Is that how you do it? Neutral good. I think he's a neutral good.
Well, because I wouldn't say he's evil.
If he was maybe chaotic good, I don't know.
But is he chaotic? Is the question.
He's chaotic if he gave someone a dictionary.
He's jolly.
Jolly good.
He makes you want a can of Coke, doesn't he?
What?
What?
No, polar bears do. Getting upset at a fiber artist for doing fiber artist things.
I know, right? And it was so funny because...
I mean, his name is Santa Claus. Don't put that English bullcrap in my... I don't know what a clause is in the sentence. Do you remember that? What's the clause? What's the preposition? Okay.
I think we should watch the Santa Claus. I want to see some Tim Allen.
How dare you knit or crochet in your daily life?
Did I watch Klaus without you?
Probably.
It was good.
Yeah, you did. I remember that.
It was
I was
good.
like, I was playing video games or something. Finally, someone is speaking the truth. What if he donates to school anonymously? Again, guys, you gotta be specific in his powers.
No.
Why would he donate anonymously if he writes from Santa on every present?
Even across movies, they're not consistent on what his powers are. So
The mythological of Santa is outright chaotic neutral, and therefore it needs to be fixed. Okay, guys, we need to be specific on. We need to make a clause right now on how Santa will be acting for the rest of his life. You know, he's too, you know.
What Christmas movies are we going to be watching?
How would Santa even
year?
have that much money?
He doesn't have money. They have elves that make all of the toys.
The magic powers. It's the magic.
Oh, are they talking about donating?
Neutral. He gives coal to nature, naughty children too. Delivering billions of gifts in one night is definitely chaotic. See, when I picture that in my head, I picture him like maniacally laughing and cackling as he's like going from like, you know.
Well, also like,
or do you think of him with super speed?
No, because
like, you know, the Quicksilver scenes in X-Men when it slows down time.
Yeah,
that's what Santa Claus is doing.
Well,
and that's why you never see him.
It's like portrayed many different ways in movies, like I've said, but he probably doesn't even get out of the sleigh. I bet he has like telekinesis powers, and
Mary Jo.
Definitely telekinesis, and the presents as he's flying over, the correct presents come out and they go down the chimneys. Also, what if you don't have a chimney?
Okay, but hold up.
Does it just break down your door?
I was crying. My sister was laughing and said it was from her, and she forgot to take it. Then called me stupid and said Santa wasn't real.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but listen. The power of telekinesis is also something else we need to talk about, because if you have the power of telekinesis, right, and you can like maneuver it in a way to get the presents all nice and neat like that, that is very hard telekinesis. That is like a master level telekinesis.
Also, listen, I don't think that Santa himself has telekinesis. I think that just like the Christmas magic overall is making it happen. I don't think he is doing it himself.
So you think Santa is more of like an avatar?
Santa is the courier. He's just driving the sleigh, and everything else. Everything else is just happening.
So Santa has no powers. He is simply just.
I think he has general powers. Like if Santa wasn't there, it wouldn't work.
If Santa wasn't there.
But I don't think he necessarily is trying really hard.
So Santa is like Gandalf, because Gandalf was created by. There's like levels to it.
Santa is Gandalf.
Santa is Gandalf. If you think about the hierarchy of power inside the Lord of the Rings, right? Gandalf was a student of, I forgot the girl's name, but of a certain like being.
Yeah.
And that being was created from like the whatever version of like the one.
Exactly.
In that one. So there's a hierarchy. So Santa is Gandalf. He's some sort of angelic being. So
I never had to think about the chimney problem because my house has a chimney.
I had to think about the chimney.
Oh.
So yeah. I'm glad we figured this out. I'm glad this live stream turned into
it's so good.
Deciphering Santa Claus.
You should change the title to "Is Santa Real?"
Is Santa real?
Deep discussion.
This is what a Kelp and Cheese podcast would be like. Figuring out if Santa is real or not. Honestly, and if he exists.
That's exactly what it would be like.
You know, I think you gotta break it down, you know?
Other than Die Hard, are there new Christmas movies that we're going to watch this year? First of all, have you seen Die Hard at all?
Wait, your view of Santa will change when your children go to school. They will be told about Elf on the Shelf and Santa from other kids' stories. Then you have to fall in the story trap. What does that mean?
No, I think our kids are going to be smart. Like, I'm just pretty sure.
Nightmare Before Christmas is both a Halloween and Christmas movie. Changed my mind.
Yes, it is.
Yes. According to Santa Claus, it just appeared. Decoding Mr. Claus. Is Santa a wizard? These are all good names.
Yeah, we just said, yeah. He's Gandalf. I think that was a good revel. I mean, like, because what is Gandalf doing nowadays, you know?
Good question.
He's Santa.
Right. You tell your kids not to spoil it for others. We don't have kids. You know, like, it's not going to be a problem. I'm going to send a letter to every school. Be like, Santa's not real, guys. So.
Guys.
But have you heard of Gandalf? Have you heard of Gandalf? He's real.
He's real. Go watch all of them.
The One Piece. The One Piece is real. See, I am more, Dumbledore. I'm more of a Gandalf guy because Gandalf, I think, is, I think he's more for good and justice.
I do like Gandalf better.
I think Dumbledore is a little bit evil, but wants to do good. You know,
Dumbledore's just like kind of weird. He's just kind of a weirdo freak.
Do you have a minute for me to tell you about the Lord and Savior Gandalf? Oh my God. No, okay, wait. Sorry, we're going to change subjects now. Book Talk. Book Talk. If you guys are on Book Talk on TikTok, there have been big creators on Book Talk that have been starting to read One Piece, right? And it's become such like a big thing on the bubble of Book Talk on TikTok, right? And in the comments of people in Book Talk that haven't read any manga or read One Piece, the comments, you can post pictures now in comments, the memes on there are funny because there's like one where it's like those people that knock and do that. Do you have a minute to talk about so-and-so, right? They've changed it now to where it says, do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior One Piece? And then there's another picture of a character in One Piece, and anytime like it's a Book Talk person and they say, give me any recommendations, the comment, there's like multiple pictures of the same guy in One Piece saying, I've come to recommend One Piece once again. And I think it's so funny. I think it's so funny.
You want to start going door to door?
Door to door, yeah.
Telling people, let's just buy a bunch of volume 1 and like hand it out. You know?
Oh my God. I told my kids Santa only sent the elf on the shelf to the kids on the line of naughty or nice. Ooh, they're good kids, so they don't need the elf reporting back to Santa. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, because we don't want to waste, workers.
We don't want to. I think that's good. I think because, your child is already being good, right? And if they have this outside source telling them that they're being naughty, right? But if they're good kids already being good, why would you send someone to watch them, right? I think that kind of ruins the whole integrity part of in the child. Right? Because you shouldn't put the fear in them to always be good if they're already good. You know what I mean? I think I like that idea, right? You still have the magic, right? But just okay, you've been a good kid, you're not going to see it. If you see it, it's a bad thing because it's terrifying. It's terrifying to have someone watching you at all nights. Imagine you're sitting there in bed alone and your mother, you can hear her snoring. That's her snoring. And then you're thinking, if I go out there and I want to get a drink of water, but that elf is out there, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
What if he thinks I'm getting up to steal candy or something?
Right? What if he sees me and just assumes that I'm doing something bad, right? Dumbledore actively putting Harry's life in danger. That's just what he does. Oh yeah. Hey buddy, it's not 4:30 yet. It's getting close though.
I'm hungry.
It's not 4:30. He's gonna notice me chugging the last gallon of milk. He's gonna notice me picking my boogies. I can't have him in the house.
Do you guys drink milk? Oh, hi, bud. Wait, what do you want? What do you want? Do you guys drink milk? Are you milk drinkers? I enjoy a glass of crisp milks from time to time. What, you don't drink milk?
No, dude.
I think that... You see this? You see this man?
Buddy, simmer. I think it's because we started looking at him.
Guys, milk tastes good. Full-fledged vitamin D milk. So I'll slurp that right up. It's tasty. Strong bones.
You have weak, brittle bones.
Yeah, apparently having milk with dinner every night didn't help my bones. I don't have weak bones.
Yeah, you
I
do.
have weak joints.
Right.
I don't really like strawberry or chocolate milk, though.
I will say the milk ads during our time were fantastic.
Got milk?
Got milk. I prefer got milk. Some of them were creative, and some of them were just like weirdly like weird in like a way that was like kind of frightening, you know. But like in an intriguing way, not a horror way.
Sure.
A splash of milk in my Hershey syrup. You're damn right.
No.
You're goddamn right. Boba milk tea. That's just boba. Tea.
If you're gonna put tea in the milk,
We're talking about cold, hard milk.
I want straight up milk from the teat.
I get an ice cube tray, fill it up with milk, put it in the freezer so that when I drink milk, I get ice cold milk. Am I right, guys?
Oh my gosh.
What, you don't?
No, you're right.
Exactly,
You're
dude.
so right. You're so right.
Let me make soup, and then let me put it in.
It's soup season.
Listen, if I didn't get my chili for summer, you're not getting any soup.
I've already had... Chili is not summer. What is wrong with you?
4th of July, chili and hot dogs.
Yeah, but that's chili as a topping, not as a soup.
I don't think so.
I think those are different chilies. Like a chili cheese dog? Is that what you want?
No.
You can have a chili cheese dog at any time.
Stop saying hot dogs.
Hot dog. I freaking love soup. Ramen noodles, heck yeah. I really want to go back to the ramen shop that we went to. Quick Noodle. Really want to go back to Quick Noodle. And maybe I'll get more toppings. What?
I drank milk by the venti cup when I was pregnant. That's crazy.
I don't like tomato soup. I wish that I liked tomato soup because I love grilled cheese.
This live has been about Santa and chili. Santa and soup. You guys get the best content out of the whole internet. I want you guys to know that, okay?
I don't like chili in any form. Chili is disgusting.
Guys, that's just my face, bro. I'm not disassociating. That's just my face.
Are you?
You guys, the whole people watching thing, that's just how I look.
He people watches constantly.
I love people watching, guys. I love people watching.
Actually, if you go watch that clip of us at the ramen shop, he left in a part of him people watching, and he does it all the time.
It's my favorite thing to do.
And
I love getting glimpses.
But it's also interesting because like I cannot hear them, which is so weird because you your hearing is way worse than mine. But you have
Yeah, I think that's crazy because I'm always like, did you hear that?
You
And
have-
it's like some like drama related fueled conversation from like afar. And she's like, no.
I love watching Cesar people watch because he like locks in and he's like enthralled and I can tell on his face that he's having such a great time. So I just sit there and I like stare at him and then I'm like, what's going on? And then he'll explain it to me, you know, because like I can't hear them. I don't know how you're doing that. But then whenever we're sitting on the couch, you're like, can't hear.
Yeah. Selective hearing for drama. I got a drama setting on. Congratulations, Cesar, on almost 10K subs. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay. Oh my gosh. Wild.
Yeah.
Wild. Oh, by the way.
All I did was switch over to food, guys.
I think that if I hit 1 million, I'll definitely teach you how to knit. What? My bad, bro.
Isn't that rude, though?
No.
What's rude?
If people are airing their business in public, then I'm allowed
Cesar
to
the
listen.
chismoso. Yep.
What's a chismoso?
They don't know I'm listening. I'm doing this.
No, you stare.
Yeah, but they don't know that I stare.
True.
I'm very good at hiding it. You don't know that I'm people watching you. It's very obvious if you're looking at me that I'm people watching, but the people that I'm people watching don't know. You guys should see me in my face when I game. Actually, there are a couple of videos still up of me gaming with a face cam on this channel.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like locked in, like Black Myth
He
Wukong.
looks just like that.
I literally do this doing boss fights. I go, you know,
Noise? Oh.
chismoso? Yeah. It's
I
like
asked you what it was.
Oh,
you
you
didn't
did?
answer.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like, you know, like a gossip guy.
Ah,
You know, stuff like that. Kind of like in that manner.
got it.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up, dude?
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey guys. Why'd you come in like that? Hey guys. What's up?
So, I don't know if I'll teach you how to knit. It's gonna be a while.
Okay, but if you teach me how to knit, can you also teach me how to Dougie?
I don't think you need to be taught.
Really? You don't see my Dougie and see like he needs to be retaught?
I don't know, because last time you didn't do it for me last time.
Yeah, that's true. My uncle is the biggest gossip of all time. I think you should look into the older generation of men in your life and let them gossip every once in a while.
You know,
But like in a
let
healthy
them
way.
gossip.
In a healthy way. I think it's what they need. I think it's what they need, you know?
Ooh. 4 down.
I once sat next to a couple where the guy said, "It doesn't look like you ate anything," and the girl blows up at him. Do you see how much progress I made? What is that? There's like a specific term or like a word or something.
A feeder?
What if?
You continue what you're gonna say.
What is that? No, keep going.
It's a guy that.
Oh no! What the hell? No, no.
Sorry.
What is that term where like? Is it the realization? Like when as a kid, at some point you realize that like the people you walk by have a complicated life or have as much of a complicated life as you do. And there's like a specific term for that realization, right? And
We're not talking about the same thing at all.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, what the hell? And I love delving into that every time I people watch because it's that idea of like these people that I generally just kind of like walk by, right? I want to kind of get a glimpse into their life, right? Because then I try to like picture what they're like in their personal lives, you know?
Can you pick one of these?
Oh. Guys, I gotta end the live because she's gonna throw me off the balcony for that.
For what?
I knocked it out of your hands.
So?
I'm gonna cry.
I don't care.
So, We pretty much got to leave soon, so we only got like 10 more minutes here.
You also got to feed the boys.
Yeah, so enjoy us while you can, chat. Epiphany? No, it's not epiphany. Shared struggle? There's like a specific term.
We're going with pewter next.
Let me look it up.
Whenever you realize that other people have feelings outside of yourself.
No, not empathy. No, it's something else. Oops. Son of a gun.
You just Googled what's the term limit for governors?
No, it was... No, dude, that's the AI.
Guys, that's...
Stop!
This is like when I Googled ass on my live stream. Except for I had my screen
Okay,
off.
Yours was like obviously we know what you're gonna look for next. Mine is an AI generative fill.
Sure.
For when you
I Google
realize
ass quite
people
often.
lives are as complicated as yours. Sonder! Oh, people were so quick with it too. Shared struggle, color, empathy, common humanity. And then someone said it, Sonder, Gin Bunny 89 with the Sonder! It's something that kids realize at like what, the age of like 6 or something? I don't know what the actual science is, but like, you know, it's something that you like realize as a young kid, right? But I'd like anytime I like people watch, that comes to me, like that, like the Sonder term comes to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like love like interacting with it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because obviously we learned this as a child, but like I love doing it because like so often you get stuck in your own routine, your own bubble. You just want to see what other people's lives are like. And it's fun to people watch. Sorry, Gina. I don't know why Nightbot decided to...
Nightbot is on one.
Nightbot, just no matter how much I fix it, it just keeps ruining it. Sorry.
Wow, you're so Sonder.
You're so Sonder. You're so Sonder.
You're so Sonder.
Me when I Sonder. Guys, put that emote, that emote of the two eyes in the mouth. Me when I Sonder.
That's
sorry,
good.
Nightbot. Nightbot, I need to fix it. I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Nightbot is in a mood.
Nightbot has been in the mood.
It's been in a mood for like a month now.
I think about that when we stop next to other cars in traffic. Yeah. That's
like where are they going? What are they doing?
Because I'm always thinking like, where do you have to go that's so goddamn important? And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to Walmart. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to get some boogies.
I'm going to get some boogies.
I'm going to go get some chicken nuggets from Sonic.
Me when I Sonder.
Me when I Sonder. Me in the Walmart parking lot sondering. Who's up sondering right now? Me in the subway sondering. Oh, what you got going on in your life, baby girl? Anyways.
Are the sailor slippers like the felt ones that everybody's making right now?
So this live has been about Gandalf, Santa Claus, soup, and sondering.
Yep.
Come back for some more genius conversations, guys.
Yeah, always.
Genius conversation.
Anytime you're on a live with us, it's gonna be a ride.
Every time you're on a live with us, why don't you sonder for a bit and think about us, right? While I sonder about you guys, you know?
Our lives are more than just what's on camera.
See,
Isn't that insane?
I sonder about Kevin all the time. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
I'm an avid people watcher too. I like to study the behaviors and interactions. Yeah. And then I use that as a way of like, imagine if I did that.
Imagine.
And then she was like, no, I can't imagine you ever doing that. I'd be like, I know, that's what's funny. like that, like if I like imagine if I did that, you would not take me seriously. You know what I mean?
We're gonna take a nap. We're
about to go party.
We're gonna take a nap on the way there, okay?
Okay. Anyways, guys, I gotta go feed the dogs, and then we're gonna go party it up at Gmaz. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to grandma's house.
I will see you guys. Sonder and Soup, the Kelp and Cheeser podcast. That was so good.
Sonder and Soup. Sonder, Soup, and Santa.
Sonder, Soup, and Santa. Ooh, bar. Does Kelp ever take you seriously? Yeah.
Constantly.
Yeah, look at me. I'm a serious man.
Constantly.
Seriously, guys, I'm a super serious man. We're gonna leave. So I'm gonna get out of here.
We're gonna leave now.
We're gonna leave now. We got stuff to do.
Thanks for hanging out.
There will be a video up tomorrow. I'm still deciding if I should post one on Thanksgiving or not. Probably won't. And then it's Vlogmas for Kelsie.
Yeah.
So you guys will not see me. Just kidding. I'll still be posting.
I'm not going to be posting.
Oh yeah, you tell them.
I'm not posting anymore this week because it's Thanksgiving and then it's Vlogmas. So busy. But don't worry, Vlogmas. Got to post every day of December. So.
And then
you won't die if I don't post for 2 days.
And then when Christmas comes, you won't be posting all of that month for the rest of the month and into a little bit of January.
After Christmas, I take off until New Year's. So
might be even more than that.
Oh, right.
So see you guys. Depends on what we do Wednesday. You might see me again, but I will definitely have a video tomorrow. So
yeah, I'm not posting videos, but I might do live streams. So we'll see.
See you guys.
Goodbye.
It's been fun. Go up and sign.